Скажу, но это должно остаться исключительно между нами. Это секретная информация.
Let's keep this strictly between us, because it's classified information. It's our secret weapon. We'll only use it in the most extreme case. Which we won't, because we're actually against putting weapons in space. Jokes aside, it's just a comet. Our scientists know exactly what it is. It's from another galaxy, so it behaves differently from our local comets. It has a different shell, comes closer to the sun, some unusual processes on the surface. Even the tail looks a bit odd. Nothing mystical. It's a decent size, maybe 2 to 6 kilometers, but for perspective, the moon is 400,000 kilometers away. This thing is hundreds of millions of kilometers from us, so now, it's not about to hit anyone.
So strip away the jokes, the headlines, and the reactions, and what's left is actually consistent with what astronomers have been saying all along. 3-eye atlas is unusual, but not unexplained. And the fastest way to see that is to look at the images. This image was captured by Andrew McCarthy during 3-eye atlas's closest approach to Earth. About 2 hours of total exposure. From a backyard, through heavy light pollution. And even here, the structure holds. The core stays compact. The glow remains asymmetric. And the dust extends smoothly in the expected direction as the object accelerates away at roughly 130,000 miles per hour. Nothing abrupt, nothing erratic, no sudden changes that would hint at thrust, control, or artificial behavior. What you're seeing is an interstellar object doing exactly what physics predicts as solar radiation pressure reshapes its dust while it exits the inner solar system. Different observer, different equipment, same geometry. That consistency is the key signal. This frame was captured by Odd Trondal in Norway on December 20th, as 3-eye atlas continued fading while exiting the solar system. The stars are streaked because the telescope is tracking the object itself, and what's left is a dim, compact core wrapped in a thinning dust envelope. No flares, no course changes, no surprises. Just a fast-moving interstellar body losing brightness exactly the way models predict, once solar heating drops off. Along with the image, the astrophotographer raised a simple but important question. If this object were under intelligent control, why surround yourself with hundreds of thousands of kilometers of dense dust and gas that blocks visibility in every direction? That's not a design choice. That's debris physics. And it's consistent with everything we've seen so far. This composite shows 3-eye atlas at its closest approach on December 19th, broken down by wavelength and structure. Across the top row, you're seeing brightness maps in red, green, and blue bands. The core stays compact in every channel, while the surrounding glow stretches in a consistent direction. That tells us the structure is real, not a processing artifact. The bottom row applies a Larsen-Sekanina gradient filter, which removes the smooth background and exposes fine detail. That's where the key feature appears. A narrow sunward-facing jet extending roughly 70,000 kilometers from the nucleus. It looks dramatic, but this isn't thrust or propulsion. It's dust being released and pushed by solar radiation pressure, then projected into our line of sight in a way that makes it appear sharply collimated. The rocket-like shape is geometry, not motion control. Every wavelength, every filter, and every processing method points to the same conclusion: a natural nucleus shedding material under solar heating, exactly as physics predicts.
So here's the question. After seeing the data, the images, and even Putin's own comments, does this look like something under control, or just a natural object behaving in an unfamiliar environment? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If this breakdown helped, hit like. And if you want clear, evidence-based updates on objects like 3I Atlas as the data comes in, subscribe. We'll keep following the science.